Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today is a video I cannot tell you how excited I am to film this video because, like you can tell, it's a trying and testing out products video. And I'm going to talk about a brand I've been trying and testing out. I would say mid 2020 is when I discovered this brand. It was in the middle of lockdown, sometime in the middle of lockdown, and there are a good amount of products that I have tried out from this brand, and I have almost 10. I believe I have 10 products to talk about, so the video is definitely going to be very long. So get yourself a cup of tea, coffee, juice, cold drink, Fanta, Mirinda, I don't know. Get yourself something to keep you company throughout this video because it's definitely going to be long, and definitely make sure you subscribe. But like you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking about the Earth Rhythm today. The Earth Rhythm is probably one of my favorite brands. Is it one of my favorite brands? I probably think it is. I mean, Plum is honestly one of my favorite brands, and it's been a favorite for a long time. But Plum skincare, like face care, is not that much of a favorite. But when it comes to Earth Rhythm, I feel like their face skincare products are honestly gems. Like their serums and their moisturizers for me specifically have to be like absolute gems. Some of their actives are beautiful, and I'm going to talk about some of them. But I also want to let you know that there are going to be hits in this video, and there are also going to be misses. I feel like it's a 50-50. Some products I've tried out, and I honestly kind of regret buying them a little bit, and then other products I've bought like multiples of. So yeah, if you're interested to know some of my favorite products and some of my not so favorite products from the Earth Rhythm, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start with probably my favorite product from the brand, and it is the Clear Skin Serum. I have like two, so I'm looking for where they are. But yeah, these are two. In this, I have a new one. Trust me, it's not just an empty box. Actually, I should open and show you proof. So I have a new bottle, and then I have my older one, which is on its last leg. I'll be done with it very soon, and I made sure that I bought a backup. So yeah, I have two. The Clear Skin Serum, I feel like, is a very controversial product. If you are part of the Instagram skincare community, you would know the controversy behind this with Dr. Vanita Ratan, I believe that's how. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, but yeah, there was quite a bit of a controversy that happened with this product, and I've also seen people who really don't like it and who are very sensitive to this product and who did not like their skin did not react well with this. My skin personally absolutely loves this product. It has 20% vitamin C, 2.5% retinol, 2% salicylic acid, and 1% hyaluronic acid. And this is a product I will use when I know my skin is congested and there is a lot that is under the surface, and I want to bring everything up to the surface so that then I can use like some sort of a salicylic acid and like just clear my skin out. So when my skin is super congested and I really want to relieve my skin of the congestion, that is when I will use this product, and it works like magic. It's something that I definitely have to have in my skincare routine at all times. It's just one that I don't think I can live without, and I know that's a very big statement to make, but I don't think my skin can at this point live without this product. It it's absolutely freakingly amazing. I have a detailed review on my Instagram, which I will also link in the description box down below. If you want to read more about it, you can go and check that out. Moving on next, since we're talking about serums, let me talk about a serum that actually did not work out for my skin at all, and that is the 10% niacinamide serum. This one also has ceramide complex and hyaluronic acid. This basically burned the shit out of my skin. And let me tell you that I don't have sensitive skin. My skin is very reactive. Thanks. It's not very reactive. I'm sorry. My skin is not at all reactive. It's very resilient thanks to my genes. My mom has really tough, resilient skin, and it's one of the good genes that got passed down to me. So yeah, my skin is not sensitive. It's not reactive. 90% of products, actually 95% of products that I try out work really well for my skin. But this particular one, it is burned. The minute I put this on, like I washed my face and I put this on at night, actually, thankfully, if I would have used it in the day, I have no idea what would have happened. But I put it on at night and my skin started burning pretty much immediately, and I had to wash my face off and I had to wash this product off my face for the burning to go down. So yeah, that is personally what I had to experience with this. But I do want to say that this is just something that I had to endure. My mom has mature skin, and she, because of that, like the area around your pores and like your nose and stuff starts to sag, at least for her. And she has visible pores. So I was like, you know what, maybe you can try out this product and you can see if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you and stuff like that. So when I gave it to her, she actually ended up using like 30 to 40% of the bottle. I don't know if you can tell very well, but she's used like this much and she had absolutely no problems with this product. So if you do want to try it out, you can try it out to see if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you. Personally, I have barely used it, so I can't tell you if it's effective or not, honestly. And even on her skin, I haven't seen much of a difference when it comes to her pores. So yeah, I can't really give you much of a comment on that, but I can just tell you that for me, this did not work because it was just too much. And I'm not saying that it is the 10% niacinamide, because I've used other 10% niacinamides. Like I've used the one from the Minimalist, and there's also another niacinamide which I used, which I cannot remember right now. But I've used a couple of other niacinamide serums which have 10% niacinamide, and they did not cause any problem. But this one did for some reason. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, moving on, talking about niacinamide, I do have another niacinamide product which I've actually used up, and I've spoken quite a bit about this, so I won't talk much about it. This is the 5% niacinamide toner. It's called the Pore Tonic with niacinamide, ceramide complex, vitamin C, and witch hazel. And this one I've spoken about quite a lot on my channel. In fact, I've actually used it up completely. You will also see this in an empties video, which is either going up after this or before this, I'm not really sure. But yeah, this product is completely empty. I actually took it out of my empties bin just to show it to you. But yeah, this is one that I do like. It works really well for me. I use it. I mean, I used to use it. I don't use it anymore because it's empty. I used to use it every single morning along with a vitamin C serum. So this was like my niacinamide and then vitamin C, and the combination also worked really well for me. I know it's a controversial combination, but it did work really well for me. And I did notice that this would not like completely minimize the appearance of my pores. Like the Minimalist 10% niacinamide serum does a much better job at that, but this one kind of helps in like maintaining that a little bit. So yeah, I mean, it's an okay product. If you do want to try out like a lower percentage of niacinamide, you can maybe start with this, and then if it works well for you, then you can go to like a 10%, either from the Author or Minimalist or like any other brand, whatever you prefer. So yeah, I do personally like this product. I would say it's not a hit. I mean, it's not like the best product from the Earth Rhythm and something that I can't live without, but it's definitely not a bad product. So it's like somewhere in between is what I'm trying to say. Talking about a product that is also again in between is actually their lip balm. It's called their lip butter. This is the certified organic lip butter, and I got the honey kiss variant. Now this particular one, again, I'm not a big lip balm person, but in winters I kind of became a little bit more of a lip balm person because my lips tend to be a little bit more dry, and along with wearing liquid lipsticks under masks, I kind of need a lip balm a lot of times, and I've been using this one. And I would say that my only problem with this, and the reason why it's not like an absolute favorite, is because it tastes weird. Like that's my problem. I know it sounds really stupid, but this is something I would not really wear in the daytime, because if I'm ever like smacking my lips together, or if I'm eating and then if I taste my lip balm, it tastes really, really weird. And the brand did let me know that they do not put any kind of like artificial flavors, colorants. Like there is no artificial taste to it. Whatever it is, it's a natural taste of the ingredients that is in it. So that is kind of a good thing. But then because it tastes weird, it's kind of a bad thing. So I would use this in the night sometimes, and generally in the night I tend to not actually use a stick lip balm. I tend to prefer a pot lip balm because those are more hydrating for night time, which is kind of why I don't really know when to use it. Like in the day it tastes weird, so I can't use it. In the night if I use it, it's not hydrating enough, and I want something more hydrating at night. So that is kind of my personal opinion, like kind of the dilemma that I've been facing with the product. But yeah, depending on what your preferences are, you can, again, like I said, decide for yourselves. For me, it's again a Map product. I will use it up and probably not repurchase. But yeah, when it comes to moisturizing, it definitely does a good job. But then again, yeah, it is what it is. That was that. Moving on to a product that this is probably the only one that I haven't used much, but how much ever I've used it, I've honestly really liked it, and I can't wait to actually start using it. I'm currently using a product I would use in a similar step. So basically, let me tell you what it is. It is the Earth Rhythm Phyto Clear Oil-Free Moisturizer. It has Centella asiatica, horsetail, and sage extract. So it's basically a gel moisturizer, and currently I'm using my Pond's gel moisturizer, and I'm trying to go through it and at least use up one tub. So that's the reason I'm focusing on that one. I'm not using any other gel moisturizers in the daytime. So I've used this a couple of times. When I got it, I was actually very excited. So I used it for maybe like a week or 10 days, like consistently. So I did form my thoughts on it, but I've not used it for like a longer period of time. But this is a very nice lightweight moisturizer, gets absorbed very quickly into the skin. Again, most of the Earth Rhythm products are fragrance free, and they also don't have any essential oils. So if you're looking for a fragrance free, essential oil free, lightweight gel moisturizer, then I do think this is a great option to go for and to choose. And personally, I am very excited to use this more, because yeah, I can definitely tell you that I'm a very big fan of this one. I just wish it was a little bit more affordable. Again, I feel like a lot of fragrance-free, essential oil-free like gel moisturizers which have a consistency like this tend to be a little bit more expensive. Again, it's a smaller brand, they don't mass produce, so I kind of get why the price point is so expensive. But yeah, I mean, it's not expensive, it's like mid-range, it's not expensive. And there are definitely more expensive products which, again, like Clinique and like all of those, it's like, let's not even go there. So this is definitely so much more better, but not the most affordable. So yeah, that was that. But personally, I've been really loving that one. Then let's talk about my last two favorites, and then we end. Or should we end on a good note? I think we should end on a good note. So let me talk about the products I don't like first, and then I'll talk about the ones that I love. This is another product that I had to declutter and give it away to my mom. This is the natural deodorant in the Kakadu Plum variant from the Earth Rhythm again. I don't know why I keep saying Earth Rhythm. I mean, all the products are Earth Rhythm, so why do I keep saying that? I'm not really sure. But this is the natural deodorant, and again, this doesn't have any sort of a smell, but it's supposed to also help in making my pits not smell. Like, it's supposed to control the odor and stuff, and it doesn't do that. That's my problem with this product. It does have like, I don't know what I'm smelling. It's not a scent, it's again the natural ingredients, just like the lip balm. But this product basically doesn't help in like controlling the odor. I don't sweat. I mean, I don't sweat much any which way, especially like this time of the year. Obviously, I'm not sweating as much. I tend to sweat more in the summers, but my armpits can tend to stink even though I'm not sweating much. And this one doesn't really control that much for me, and that's my problem. So that's why I did give it away to my mom, because she doesn't stink, but she sweats. And I stink, but I don't sweat. Does that make sense? So yeah, I did give it away to her, and she's been using it. She's used like half of it up already. So yeah, personally, I'm not a very big fan. I just think the whole natural deodorant situation is not for me. I mean, I'm currently using the Juicy Chemistry one, and let's see how that goes. But apart from that, I'm just like, I'm not about that life. I just think it's not meant for me. It's not. That being said, my last not so, like, I'm not so impressed with this product, the exfoliating cleanser. It's called the Clear Skin Natural AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. Like, you can tell it's completely empty, similar to the Pore Away toner. I completely used up this one as well, and you will see it in the same empties video that I mentioned, either before this or after this, I'm not sure again. But this particular one, again, I spoke about it on my Instagram. I spoke about it on my Instagram. I'm not a big fan of this. Basically, this product does not lather. It's like you're applying a serum on your face that is supposed to cleanse your face. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't know what surfactants they use in the product, but those surfactants just don't lather, and they just don't clean my skin. Again, I have oily skin, so if you have super dry skin, very dry skin, very sensitive skin, I don't know how this would fare for you. But if you are someone who has normal combination of oily skin, this will not clean your face enough. and that's my problem with this. I don't even want to think about the AHA, BHAs and what they do for my skin or what they don't do for my skin. This does not do the basic job of cleaning my skin, and that's my problem. So yeah, I did mix it with other face washes just to use it up, but yeah, big disappointment, unfortunately. Last but not the least, now let's talk about the products that I like. The last two products that I really like, and those are the cleansing balms. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, and last but not the least, I have two of my favorite products, and like you can tell, those are the cleansing balms. So I'll talk about the bamboo charcoal one first because this is the one that I first got. Again, like you can tell, it's got charcoal as I think one of the main ingredients, and that is like the theme of this cleansing balm. It does a very good job at removing majority of my makeup, and then you just need to second cleanse with like a face wash, and it removes all my makeup completely. But my only issue with this product is that it has a weird smell. I don't know what ingredient it is. It might be the activated charcoal, I guess. It might also be the olive oil. Again, I'm not sure what the problem is, but it has a weird it has like a weird charcoaly smell again to it, and that is not the biggest deal because again it's barely going to be on your skin for like 1 minute, and then you'll wash it off, and then obviously the smell goes away along with the product. But yeah, it's not the best scent experience, let's just say that, which is why when I was placing one of my other orders, like my second or third order maybe, I got the matcha cleansing balm, and I've not used much of it because I'm mainly focusing on this one. I bought this one first, so I want to use it up, so I've not used much of the matcha cleansing balm. But this one doesn't have that weird smell that this one has, but it does the exact same job of basically cleansing your skin. I know they have four different variants. They have the natural AHAs and BHAs one, which are supposed to have like sharp shards in it, which a lot of people don't like. Then they have the honey propolis one, I believe, which I haven't used because that I think is more meant for drier, sensitive skin. The matcha one, I'm pretty sure is meant for like oily, acne prone skin, and then this one is again like a similar skin type. I feel like these two are pretty interchangeable. Both of them work really well. This one doesn't have a bad smell, but it doesn't have any other sort of smell. This one does a good job, but it has a weird smell. So personally, if you would ask me, if you have normal combination oily skin, I would say go for the matcha one. I would personally definitely prefer the matcha one henceforth. This one I will definitely use and use up, but yeah, they do a very good job mainly at removing all of the makeup. And another thing which I forgot to mention actually is that these, in comparison to other cleansing balms that I have used, some of them can be really emollient and really oily, and you may or may not like that. These I feel like have more of a waxy consistency. If you have ever used the Clinique take the day of cleansing balm, that one also has a similar like waxier consistency. I want to say it's not super emollient or very oily. So even though this is not a dupe in terms of texture, but I feel like if you like the Clinique TT Deo, then you will probably prefer this and you will like this, is what I can definitely say. So yeah, those were all the products that I did try out from the Earth Rhythm. The cleansing jelly I've also got, but I'm still trying and testing that out. I haven't used it as much, so I will definitely let you know about that in a future video, along with some other products that I also have bought. If there is anything that you would recommend from the Earth Rhythm, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to try it out, and if there is something you want me to review as well from them, then leave it in the comment section down below. I know they have a lot of new launches that I do have my eye on and I do want to try out, but I want to first use up the products that I have in my current collection, and then I will buy new ones for sure. So yeah, that was it. That was the video. Let me know if you agree with my opinions, if you've used any of these products. If you disagree with my opinions, I would love to know your feedback and your thoughts in the comment section down below, so you can leave that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe. I don't know why I can't say that word. Subscribe before you leave, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Bye.